Now sound should be going. Hi everyone, hi Ignita, hi Jack. Should be good now. Now that I actually see my bar going because I forgot to turn my mixer on. Anyways, hope everybody's good today so far. Today is just going to be an easy title grind day because I'm already going to be playing My later. Just kind of want energy for that. And I've already been, I don't know if anybody saw my YouTube, but I spent a lot of time on God of Control. So that was a good chunk of like the last 2 days outside of work. So we're just going to pick up other titles. So I'm going to go for BPM Follow first. I quickly checked what to do for it. And then we'll go for whatever other stuff I feel like doing. It's pretty hard. A lot of other people are better at that kind of thing than me. So I elected to route it out and watch a CS of it.
New change.
While playing.
Rise Volume 1. Co-op play. Series first to zero.
So Beethoven Virus. So I know exactly where I need to miss, and then I just need to get one great somewhere. Honestly, 580 is perfect. This should be a pretty comfy warm-up overall, because it's not that intense. Play the rest normal. I got it good anyways. And there's a miss anyways. Really great. I need to hold off on that.
Unbelievable! You are the best! Wow! New record!
Let's do that again. And not screw up like I did.
Next stage!
Offset really does feel a little bit later. That should help fix it at least. That should just help fix it. Oops. I need to put Patch G on. Let's put Patch G on. Make that easier. What spin? There is no spin!
Beethoven does not approve this charge.
Hey, you still did it! Still did it. I am, but I'm also being a dum-dum here. And I need to stop being a dum-dum. I should have scrolled way farther. I have all that Game is hard. Anyways, how you doing, sir? You've been getting some damn good scores. I'm like, I'm really jelly. There's BPM follower right there.
Woohoo! Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
That's how you do that one.
Next stage!
I mean, it's not a super hard 18, to be honest. Yeah. The only really hard part is like the last run, and even then it's short and manageable.
Lace and Rook were same difficulty.
Okay, you got like 15 more years before that becomes a problem, don't worry. You got a lot more time to worry about that. Let's see. Got most of like the weird ones out of the way. So I guess let's start with more specialist stuff. Let's start with twist singles.
Level 18! Difficulty zone level 13! Level 15!
I am like way out. Like Scorpion King's like way over there. Where am I going? There it is. Oh, I forgot to turn those timings back on for that other attempt. Whatever. That's fine. It's only S15. I don't even care. Hi, Sim. How you doing, sir? Good chart, good song. There's twist one. Single twist one.
Next stage.
We're just gonna just quickly run through all these. So Street Showdown's next. I can't believe this used to be twist one.
Level 15. Level 16.
Yeah, it's kind of warm in here because A, I didn't have the fan on, but B, my dehumidifier's been making noises. And we kind of want to replace it after being used for a long time because that thing actually was used for like 8 years. So
I see it's going to hell outside.
yeah. So I've got a new dehumidifier on order because that old one definitely served well for 8 years, but it needs to be replaced. God, that's so late. I got away with one part so bad because the timing windows are so messed up on this one. The sync is anyway, so.
Woohoo! Absolutely perfect!
It's not
Wow!
cut, it's just badly offset. It's always
Next
complained about.
stage!
But RMK is probably not helping. A good chart for what it is, but holy fuck, how did we ever say that was 15 before? Like it's legitimately a 17 now.
Level 16! Level 17!
You got me rocking. You certainly do. I like S, well, now it's S19. I like that one more than this. I don't play this one that often. Apparently so. He says, like, BBM himself says this was his, so the lists are mislabeled. I can kind of see that now, but honestly, I see more HP than BBM in this.
New record!
Especially with the other chart as well.
Next stage!
So they are afraid that you got me rocket, but they are afraid you got me crazy.
I don't think they're And to be,
It has those 270s and stuff.
the overall intensity and general how you follow and You Got Me Rocking, I think, is harder. Like, yeah, the 180s do exist, but You Got Me Rocking has some really nasty turns back to back, like really nasty.
I guess it's just personal, but I
Yeah.
always had better score on You Got Me Rocking than You Got Me Crazy.
Well, as somebody who has PGs on both, I still say You Got Me Rocking's a little bit harder. By it. Yes, by it. Not by much. It's very borderline.
They probably still should be the same difficulty.
Probably, but oh well. Alright, Solitary 2.
Level 18!
solitary 2. At least I'm not stuck in solitary confinement. I can already feel the pad getting sticky because no notifier is running. I'm just gonna have to get some powder in a bit. Have to always remember to just ignore my ears at the very end.
Solitary 2 on scene.
Maybe like a little bit late, maybe.
Woohoo! Absolutely perfect!
But I was always very late.
If it's late, it's not by much. It's never felt that bad.
You are the new title!
BPM follower. There you go.
You are the new title! You are the new title! You are the new title!
Earned a new title. Title here, title there.
You are the new title!
Hey, at least it gave me all the twists in order.
You are the new title!
No. Well, I wasn't expecting to get that too. Not that that's like super cool, but
Game over!
yeah, my pumbility, like individual pumbilities, are still being filled out between single and double, so I get those very unexpectedly. Because I still have a lot of room in my charts, I think. Alright, next. You got to know. Very fun. Well, now you have to go fill your doubles then.
New tunes! Use physical difficulty zone, level 13! Level 19!
You gotta go fill everything. Almost got there. A little loaded. Okay, that sucks. That is so dark. And like not representative of the song. Like you could have at least had like a shot with the characters.
I even
Like You Got Me Rocking over here has Gene. Like that's easy to find. This looks like crap. Yeah, probably because she is based on Joan of Arc. So
I always called her Jean.
whatever. I'm Americanizing
She's not
it.
Jean Grey.
No, she's not Jean Grey. You know, Jean Grey in this series would be great. She would just eat Devilman into the sun. The image is the background of like the Citadel with the characters. Like right here, you can just like barely see it. just completely blanked out and got lost.
Unbelievable. You are the best.
Why? Nobody knows.
Next stage.
Oh, there's nothing here. Like, you can ask YSJ and whoever else was planning those kinds of things. Because I don't know. I don't know what their logic was. And it probably was not really logic at all. He's the lead graphic designer. He had to do something. Like, either he or C-Sphere definitely had to do that. Because C-Sphere looks like he's, like, in-house now. Especially now that Fusebox left. So somebody has to take Fusebox's place. But one of those two, even so, like, YSJ has been, like, the long-time graphic designer. Like, senior graphic designer. So he definitely had to have had some say in these. Next, Canon D.
Level 9 to level 20. Hold it.
I don't play this chart that often anymore. It's representative of the times, but I don't really like going back to the times at this point. I tried to pull a U and use my third leg. Even though I know this chart like hell. Whoops. Third leg issues.
Woohoo! Absolutely perfect! Wow!
Of all places to get
New
right.
record!
Silly me. That's fine. Great song in BGA still, at least.
Next stage.
At least you got that going for you. Alright, Leod's cranky.
Level 10, level 21.
Leod's cranky. Oh, Dex, you gotta go back and fix that. Alright, HP.
Is a danger zone.
Play nice with me. That's always the scary ones when you have to turn over and kick that one twice. Oh well. Hi, T-Bone. That's fine.
Absolutely
Yeah,
perfect!
that's one really.
Wow! New
That's fine.
record!
We got our title.
Next stage.
Yeah, that one's the scariest one. Like, I do have some fun trivia. So this was a UCS at one point for testing, because this is actually an upgraded version of a chart that was made and not released. HP says he made an S19 at first, but somebody else on the team also made an S19, which, spoilers, it's not a 19. So he decided to upgrade the back half of this chart and turn it into what was then a 22 and now a 21.
Which one, 19? Because
Sandstorms.
20 is hot. Train chart.
Yes. Like, when I say that rating, it's whatever it was in that game.
The chart still lives in spirit in D20.
Yeah, it does. It does. We have a chart that's based on a chart that no longer exists. It's funny how that works out. Alright, what's next? I think it's Layouts 2. Oh, surprisingly, it's Duel. Okay, and then Layouts 2 is after. And Uranium.
Level 21.
I'm actually already in the correct folder, so that works. This one's good. I like this. Good chart take on the song. Whoopsie. I overreached. So, that's fine. So good.
Woohoo! Absolutely perfect!
I was expecting another 270, so I kind of overreached there. And ended up clashing into another panel, which is better than getting a miss. Hey, Meta. Ah, good chart. People really don't like this one, unfortunately, which is kind of a shame, because it's a good chart for what it is.
Next stage.
Like, even taking away the 270 parts, it's still quite fun. And I think the 270s give it a lot of flavor because we don't have a lot of that. The only other charts I can think of off the top of my head that actively do 270s are some charts in... We have Allegro Furioso, what's now, I think, S14? I can't remember if it's 14 or 15 now. So, there's that. And then the end of Enjoy the Show, S23. Those are like the two...
Faster Z.
And Faster Z, yeah, Faster.
Super Fantasy Edition.
Super Fantasy as well, yeah, Super Fantasy, yes. I think it's 21 now. I think they upgraded that one finally.
Whatever that is, it does.
Yeah, because I think they upgraded the other one finally, so they had to upgrade the other one. So picture a spin. This is 0, 90, 180, 270. I don't make the 360 turn. I stop here and then go backwards. And enjoy the show, it's even harder because you have to do, you're supposed to do this, and backwards is a lot harder. Alright, that's 2.
Level 22.
Can we go back to that for a second? The signs with no text are so depressing.
It's a BPM, it's BPM.
But even still,
Well, it's also a sign. There's a sign like that, I believe.
it's so depressing to look at. No, Bubblegum only does 180s, I think, because it does it on the middle too. Those are 180s. 270s, you still have a foot on the center, so you have to turn even more. I also like Bubblegum. I haven't played that in a while. That one's a cute one. I'm going to be very lazy with this one, so... This I'm going to attempt to be. No, the Anothers are, the Anothers have always been separated. Because they use a different, like, version of the song. Here's 180 right here. Sloppy brain.
Absolutely perfect!
What do you mean, like VVV wasn't changed?
New record!
I guess they mean that this is the best game stuff.
Probably, yeah. I don't know. We can go look real quick next credit. I'm not really interested in carrying unless I like actually scroll over them.
You are the new title!
Because it's really just a blanket problem of stop fucking doing things.
You are the new title! You are the new title! You
Oh,
are
that's
the
an easy
new
thing for what they could have gotten, because they could have easily gotten Chimera or Bimera.
You are the new title! You are the new title! You are the new title!
Woo. So many goddamn titles. We'll go look at the jackets, but I don't really care that much, because it's a blanket problem that I don't really want to scrutinize jacket by jacket. Like, it's a full title card issue. Some of them look good or fine, and the other half look like crap. Actually, before I start another credit, let me get some more water. Water is needed.
Crap. Crap.
Always hydrate. Don't die. Don't dehydrate. Like my mouth is doing. So let's look at those other jackets before we go into uranium.
New tunes. User has difficulty zone. Right difficulty series first to 0.
So there's, try to be DM. There's another. So it actually has the girl. I forget her name. Because it was like recently they gave her a name, but I forgot what it is. So there's that. There's no signs.
First to 0.
So if we go to Fiesta,
From Fiesta to
we'll
Fiesta
be
2.
over here for VVV. I mean, yeah. The letters are still there. They just,
I guess they decided to have all letters.
they must have thought it was a spaceship or something, and they decided not to care, even though Zigzag's name is there too. Anyway,
Fiesta to Fiesta 2. Double X.
so last Twist singles. This is the bread and butter shirt for me, so this shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, Dream Nightmare. I don't think they touched a lot of pro things. Like, there were some things, but other stuff they didn't really care for. They were probably just like, Americans made it, whatever. Melissa, okay.
I'm pretty sure Travel Tycoon and Dream Nightmare forever licenses at this point.
Well, that depends on how Cam Blaster wants to handle everything. Like, I'm sure Cam Blaster just doesn't care. It's like, here, free money. My left toe almost slipped off. That was close. There's a nice clean run, though.
Woohoo! Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
Like I said, bread and butter chart for me. Bread and butter turning. Like, this one's not so much about the like the intensity of the
Next
twist
stage.
so much as it is the amount of movement you need to do. Because the twists themselves are not that hard, relatively to what it could have been. But you have to cover a lot of movement, and that's the hard part, because it does tire you out. And if you get behind in the hold section, you're dead. Or if you rush the hold section, you're dead. A good chart still, and was thankfully worth the wait. This was planned in Prime 2. We don't know when the charts were actually finished, but it just didn't make it until XX. Like, we know it was planned for Prime 2.
I think this one wasn't a teaser or something.
It was, because I went back and looked, because it's like right before Tritium in the teasers. Like this and Systemization. Like, we know some things were planned, and they just never came to be. That was unfortunately an issue with Prime 2, because there were those two songs as well as If It's Your Last, which is in the damn 2.0 teaser video, like attract mode video, and it's not in game. Anyways, that finishes Twist single, so let's move on to double. Redline. Cool.
Double
One of my
X.
favorites.
Prime 2.
I still think this is a very important chart for learning how to move on double at this range. Now, it definitely ain't no 13 like it used to be, but 16 is a good level for it.
They also love 13.
Yeah, but that was them being lazy, like uprating. And this was like brand new in Prime 2, so there was not really an excuse. Definitely a level lower than No No No.
Mm-hmm.
No, really, this is a legitimately very good chart for what it is. Also a great song. I think this is really Prime 2 Nimgo among his most creative, when he has his, like, creative spark. And when that creative spark is actually good. So fun. No. No, it's a chart that actually is good and actually flows well.
Woohoo!
PMA has issues.
Perfect!
Redline is modernized, and even though it looks old school, it very much flows as a modern chart if you do the work.
Next stage.
You also need to put it slower.
It's a very fun chart. It is a challenging 16 for most people because it's all movement focused, which most people at this level are not good at. Most people, like, growing up into this level nowadays, prefer to stick with more straightforward stamina-based things. So anything that's turn-heavy like this, people tend to struggle and say are bad. I'm telling you, this chart is good, and you have to put time into it. I'm not going to defend PMA. PMA is old.
PMA is bad.
Yeah, PMA is not good.
B is also bad.
We won't even go into B because that's an even worse tier. This is a chart that is well written, but you have to put effort into it.
To be fair, if he's a couple places in PMA, it's slated.
That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Alright, well, speaking of old Banya charts,
Round 2.
we're gonna go deal with one right now.
NX2 first to 0.
This one you can kind of yell at, even though this did give us some fundamentals that are important.
Double step is still there.
Yeah, Weexdaka is also not terribly pleasant. Like, you do have to do a bunch of work. It's okay for how old it is. Better than PMA, I'll tell you that much. But even I don't really care for Weexdaka. For the lower charts, anyways. This chart is like 25 years old at this point. That's scary to think about. And then we get, unfortunately, a pretty lazy copy paste at the beginning of that.
Double step is still there.
I didn't see it. I didn't see one. That's silly me.
Woohoo! Absolutely perfect!
That's still a good
Next
fundamentals
stage.
chart to figure out how to do some of the flying stuff, but even then, you can definitely feel its age. I still would willingly play that over PMA. And then D19 is basically based on that as the Nightmare chart. So it's kind of an extension. Even like 24 is an extension of that to an extent, because there's still some very old school, intentionally similar patterns. I like 24 for what it is, but it's pretty hard. Next. Well, you summoned dignity in your voice, so here we are. Off to dignity.
Double steps.
Whatever. spin. And there's that double step. The one that actually matters. Yeah.
That chart is bad.
I honestly don't mind it out of the double steps. The double steps are what make it bad. The rest of it is fine for what it is.
Unbelievable. You are the
Even if it's
best.
awkward.
Wow.
There, so.
Like,
Next stage.
aside from the spin and the random ass double steps, the chart's honestly fine for what it is, what it's trying to be. Because that's just how IK did their charts. I don't know how much this was edited by Kanji. All we know is that Nightmare was definitely edited by Kanji. Doesn't really matter. These are all easy things, so it's not like it really matters for the easy stuff. FA2.
I'm glad they don't require you FA1 anymore.
Which one was that? Because I don't remember which.
Double Nightmare.
But like what title?
Twist 4 or something? It wasn't Twist. That chart is fine. This chart is fine.
Chart is, sync isn't. Look at that BPM. Still wrong. I'm gonna have to get them to actually listen.
Next time I play, I'm gonna check if they still have those fixed smells like chocolate in here.
Probably. I can just do that in a second. Do it after this one. This chart's fine for what it is still, even if it is a bit annoying. Sync. It drifts earlier and earlier.
Woohoo! Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
I actually have a bit of a memory attached to this chart, and it's not even my play. I'm always reminded of that video of Agu playing this chart in C2. This was like right before he joined the team, too. But this, like, that video was like filmed well over 20 years ago, and you can definitely like see how people played back then on old style pads that weren't modded, with just like all the old fixings of a C2 interface.
You learned a new title! You are the new title.
Thank you, Electra.
You are the new title.
It didn't give me Twist S Expert.
You
Yes.
are the new title.
Twist D
You are the
effects.
new title.
Prefer not to.
You are the new title.
It really doesn't want to give me Twist Expert.
You are the new title.
It really doesn't want to give me Twist Expert.
You are the new title.
Finally.
Game over.
That was like yesterday. The finished attempt that actually got got God of Control also got EXE follower on the same credit. That was funny. What was I gonna check again?
Smells like.
Smells like. Alright, so we'll check that. We'll keep going on Twist Double. I probably won't do any more after Twist because I kind of want to get lunch soonish on the way to GDM so that we can play some My. So I'm not going to grind too much longer. Also, interestingly, I didn't notice until last night, but putting the game on event mode makes this silent always. Like the music goes away. You can get the sound effects when you like log in and such, but the music on this is gone in event mode.
It's same in Phoenix 1.
Is it? Because I don't remember it being that way in Phoenix 1.
It is silent.
Is it?
Yeah, you have to step to activate the music.
I mean, I logged in and I could hear, and then the moment I started, I would hit start, but I wouldn't get any music until it progressed to the premium screen.
No, on Prime 2 it does actually play music. It must be a bug. 'Cause once
Or
you-
maybe it could be intentional because if they have the machines in event mode the whole time, they probably get sick of hearing the
No,
screen.
I mean when it's not activated, it's silent. But once you press step, the music activates.
Yeah, like that. But no music there in event mode. In fact, I can just show that right now. I can just show that real quick. Let's go to game settings. So we'll quickly show this. So we'll go here, hit nothing.
That is really weird.
Level it up.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's a conscious choice or a bug.
That's what I'm saying. I think it might be actually be a conscious choice because if the machines are constantly in event mode, people get sick of hearing it at events. We can always ask about it.
Level it up.
It took them so long to just make things a little bit silent.
Yeah, right. Alright, what's next? Final Edition's still there. It's Twist 5 here. You were so happy it was gone, and it's like,
I
no.
was happy, now I'm not.
No.
New change. Use difficulty
Let's go
zone.
check,
Rise volume 2. First to 0. Double grind from Fiesta to Fiesta 2.
Hey, it's fixed!
It's fixed! Yay! Yay! Finally!
Here, I'm going to send this screenshot to Vospy after I circle it.
I'm pretty sure even Waspy told them.
He did, but now I can circle and be like, here, fixed 15 years later.
Fiesta to Fiesta 2. Zone. Both nutrition. In this case, new arcade. User difficulty zone level 16. Level 19.
FA1. That's fine. It shouldn't matter.
Why is one 6.5 and another 6.6?
Because Final Edition 2 is wrong. Like I've said, it's wrong. That's why the sync is bad. I've said that for years. Since Infinity, honey.
I will make you understand.
what? I actually like playing this more than FA2 now. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Woohoo! Absolutely perfect!
I would rather play this because there's only 2 runs, they're short, and it feels like less of a slog. So what was fixed on Smells Like a Chocolate? Ever since the song was put in Fiesta EX, the actual song BPM is 176 exactly. On the song select screen, it has always said
Next
175.9, which is wrong. And this was even pointed out by Vosby himself, the artist, who took a picture and circled the BPM. Well, the point is that the artist himself was like, no, that's wrong. The point is, the artist himself said, no, that's wrong. And it took them 15 years to correct it. So yeah, just silly end mirror things. Like, at least they're finally fixing those kinds of things. Better to have them fixed than not.
Took them over a decade to fix social areas.
Yeah. That and chart ratings. Alright, which doctor number 1? Alright, we'll have fun with that one.
Level 19, level 20.
Which doctor number 1? We'll do some full turning, aside from the holes. I'm not going to do that like I did that one time. That was a one-time thing only. Couple sloppy misses. Oh well. A little sloppy. Oh well. It gets the job done. Don't have to worry about it.
Woohoo! Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
I think if I want to take it seriously, I just won't do the 180s.
Next stage.
Because they were surprisingly a little bit easier to do in Afterlife, but not here. I think it's just the setup. Like, that chart is cool. And definitely one of the better, harder NX1 things. Because a lot of the harder NX1 things did not age particularly well, but I think this one's actually one of the better ones. It's definitely very creative. And we also got rid of that fake-ass slowdown at the beginning. At the very beginning. Because for whatever reason, the first, 12 measures or so were at a slower BPM than the rest of the song. Alright, Leod's 1. Oh, we can get 2 for the price of 1 right here.
Level 20, level 21.
surprisingly, I don't really like this chart that much anymore. Like, it's very progressive for what it is, but I don't actually enjoy playing it because I think it kind of does some things that don't work out all that well anymore. I actually think Crazy's better in that regard. Oh well, it was BPM's first arcade game, so we can give him a little bit of slack. Good start. Like this right here. Hate that pattern so much. Like there had to have been a better way to handle that back then. Stupid beginning. That was on me.
Woo! Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
Stupid way to like not PG it. Not well.
Next
We're still
stage.
getting our titles. That's fine. What else do I need to do here? We have Super Fantasy. And then Liad's Cranky and Liad's 2. And I think after those, I think I'm going to call it a day. Because I'm getting pretty hungry. Well, that's why you do the important lesson of do not look away from the screen if you don't know where the song ends. If you don't know where the chart ends, I should say specifically, because not all charts end in the same spot. Like, there was an old story of somebody who would hit the last brackets in It's My Business Crazy and immediately walk away from the machine and would always fail and never figured out why until somebody played it right in front of them and realized they were missing an entire hold at the end of the song. It's like, there's your lesson. If you don't know where a chart ends, you stay on and stay alert. And then you do that. Let's get over to Super Fantasy.
Level 21. Level 22.
Good charts. Good song. silly great. Silly great at the very beginning.
Woohoo! Absolutely perfect!
I'm pretty sure I was just early.
Wow! New record!
No, consistency's still good. The consistency on that is still good at least. And that is still a very good chart to this day. It's interesting, it's progressive because it gets harder and harder as it goes. It has enough breaks, but the parts that make you work, they make you work hard. And it has turns of all kinds.
Next
It's
stage!
not just half double focus, there's actually quite a bit of flying as well. And that's what EXE is actually pretty known for, even back then. Definitely a very good standout chart at the beginning of Prime. And one that definitely left a good impression. Because a lot of stuff in Prime 1 at the very beginning was either average or boring.
I'm a bit surprised they come out upright in this. Like, if you look at stuff like Super Capriccio.
I mean, remember it used to be 21.
I know, higher.
I don't think it's harder than Super Capriccio. I don't even think it's the same level as Super Capriccio. Because Super Capriccio kills you on stamina. There's no break in it. And you still have to do flying and twisting all over that one. I don't think Super Capriccio is the same level. I think a one level gap is perfectly fine. Although I wouldn't mind this being like on the lower end of 23s if it did get up, but I don't think it needs to be. I think it's just like straddling that edge. What's next? That's Cranky? Cranky.
Level 22! Level 23!
And then we got the two Leods. Every Leods has a title of some kind, at least one. Every single one of them.
Another doesn't.
Okay, yeah, that's true. I kind of lump that in with Leods too, just in general, but yeah. It used to be part of an unlock, though.
It.
That's funny how it used to be part of an unlock. Alright, we go from my least favorite Leod's BPM chart to my favorite Leod's BPM chart.
Now is a danger zone. It's danger zone.
Sure, whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
Woohoo! Absolutely
It's the silliness of
perfect!
mine.
Wow! New
Who
record!
cares? Who cares, man? like having a billion subdivisions for ratings.
You earned a new title.
I think it was
You
better
earned
in
a
my
new
mind
title.
where like
You earned a new title.
the ranges were generally like more spread
You
out.
earned a new title.
Now there's the star medals for gold and
You
up,
earned a new
but those
title.
are generally like take longer to get anyways.
You earned a new title. You earned a new title. Game over.
So I just don't like getting like all these flashes of pumpability.
Well, at least you don't get them in every song anymore.
Thank God, no. Alright, I'm gonna play Leod's 2 just to get that title out of the way. Then we're gonna call it a day, because like I've already played a bunch for God of Control on Friday. I did God of Control yesterday and finally finished that out after several more hours. And now I'm playing now, so it's like I want to want to go have lunch soon. Because it's almost lunchtime for us, and we have my to go after this. And I guess we'll see how busy it is today. Because interestingly, ever since we got that 4th cab, there's actually been less traffic at the machines. Like we just haven't seen as many people there when we've had the 4th machine in.
Maybe everyone just plays on Sunday because there's less line and then like
Well, we'll definitely see people less in general starting next month because of the new maintenance schedule, so people are going to be able to like come at better times. Like we usually see like Spark and Amiya, so but everybody else is kind of just sporadic if we see them. Alright, let's get Leod's 2 out of the way and go.
New tune. User difficulty zone up level 16. Level 24.
Leod's 2. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be the last song I play. I'm not going to play anything else. I'm being very lazy finding it. Should be like wailing. I shouldn't have problems triple S-ing this, but we'll just turn it on just in case. I was struggling to PG this last game though, so I'm hoping I don't have the same issues this time. Because I was like really struggling. thinking about food in the middle of that. Shouldn't be doing that. Oh well. Got the job done.
You are the best!
Got the job done.
Wow! Next stage.
We got the job done. That's all I care about right now.
Level 24. Level 23. Level 24.
We'll just let that fail just to make sure credit saves properly. Hey, honey, I'm so good at the game. I'm an expert at so many things, and I haven't even played the game yet before you decide.
You earned a new title.
Yeah, I'll take that.
You earned a new title.
I don't really like double stacking titles like those that are
You earned a new title.
like sequential like that. Because Gargoyle Full at least does it to where you have to pick one. You can't do both at the same time. So you at least like have to intentionally pick one and go for it. And I at least like that. I don't like stacking it like this to where it's like, yeah, this was the boss, but also there's something else attached if you just get a really high score. And I'm like, I don't like that. It's like maybe we need to revamp the title system altogether, or at least pick new things for the specialist stuff. Or make new things for specialist stuff. Alrighty, y'all. That's going to do it for me today. Thank y'all for watching. I know this was a kind of short and abrupt stream, but got some exercise in. I'm going to go have lunch. So let's see who we can raid real quick, see who's doing stuff. I don't think Jeb is still playing. But I do have a target in mind in case. My target in mind is actually not going, but I have a new target in mind. We're going to say hi to Minz. So, Minz is casting some more Necrodancer races. I think we actually just finished week 4. This might be the end of week 4 today for the Condor Racing League. So, go have fun watching the races. Go enjoy playoffs, which will be like probably in a couple weeks. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Thanks for watching, everyone.